Hi, my name is Josephine, and whether you are new here or not, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be talking about something that is very close to my heart, which is sustainability. I will be talking about zero waste periods, how to do it, why, which products to use, how long I've been doing it, and so on. I just want to start off by saying it's not my intention to bring anyone down. I'm not mad at you if you use single-use products when you have your period. That is your choice. But my choice has been to swap everything out with products that I can use again and again and again. So I've been doing this for 3 years now. It's been a journey. There have been good days and bad days with my zero waste periods, but it has felt really good. I feel like I have come closer to myself, to my own body. I've been better at understanding my own menstrual cycle. I feel like I have a lot more control over everything. It sounds weird, I know, I'm sorry, but I feel like I've been getting a lot closer to myself by using products that are very raw and honest, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's just jump straight into talking about the products that I use. Now I have a box in my wardrobe that looks like this, and in here I keep all of my menstrual stuff. I would divide this into 3 categories. We have period underwear, which I have some new ones to open, and I also have some old ones that I've been using for a long time. And I will also be talking about cloth pads. And I will be talking about period cups. So let's just start by talking about period underwear. When I first got into the thought of reducing my waste that was connected to my period, I tried to do some research. One of the things that came up pretty quickly was period underwear. I had never heard of it before. I thought it was a total hoax. I didn't believe that it would work. So I did order a few ones from like AliExpress or eBay or something like that weren't that good. But then I invested in some real period underwear. This video is not sponsored, I just want to say that. I wish it was, because these are actually quite expensive. But yeah, the ones that I have are all from thinx. And let me tell you, they work. They work really well. These are like starting to tear up now because I've been using them so much. Every time I have my period, I will use these. For my heavier days, I do have quite a lot of blood coming out when I'm on my period. So on my heavier days, I usually wear them in addition to something else to just feel secure that it won't like leak out. At work, I work at a hospital, I'm wearing scrubs. They are white, and it would be very obvious if I leaked in my uniform at work. So these ones has helped me a lot. They look just like normal underwear when you just look at them like this. Maybe I should just show you the ones I have. I have this one, I think it's called Hip Hugger. I have these ones, boy shorts. I sleep in these usually, and another pair of Hip Huggers. I also have some new ones. It's these that are also Hip Huggers, but they are the new version. That is, they have like a super absorbent quality. So I'm looking forward to testing these on my heavier days to see if maybe I could use only these and nothing else. I have the high waist that is also super absorbent. I have high waist that is just moderate absorbent. And I have a thong that is the lightest, actually, absorbent. how they work, I'm not gonna go too deep into exactly how they work because I don't know like the technology and the materials and everything. But you can see in here that they have like a padding on the inside. For some reason, in some mysterious way, these absorb blood and they do not leak. I have not experienced once that I've had any leakage while wearing these. So I really want to advise everyone who has a period to invest in period underwear because it's so smooth. It takes some getting used to free bleed. I thought that that was a very weird thing in the beginning when I swapped to these products because I had been wearing tampons since I got my period when I was like super young. But once you get used to it, it actually is quite nice. I feel like I know a lot better when it's time to change, when like how much I'm bleeding. I feel like I have a lot better control over my period when I free bleed. And talking about free bleeding, let's get into cloth pads. Cloth pads are actually very much like the single-use pads that you buy in the store, except that these are made out of cotton and you can wash them and use them again for years. They look like this. They come in many different shapes and colors and forms, and I have quite a lot of different ones, but these are my favorites. Yeah, they just work like normal pads. You have these things here, the buttons, and you can just clip them onto your underwear. And they also work. They are super absorbent. I have actually not experienced any leakage with these either, so that is really nice. Now the reason that these are my favorites, I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm also gonna say that if you're really grossed out by these things, for one, I don't know why you're still watching, but yeah, just maybe don't want to see this. So look away for like 10 seconds. The white ones get like this. I know that it's super disgusting. Maybe I shouldn't have this in the video, but okay, let's see on the back side. The white ones can quite easily get discolored. Is that what it's called? The thing is, it's more difficult to remove the blood stains from white than it is from black, at least like the visible stains. So I mainly use my black ones now, but I have been using the white ones for 3 years. They still work, they just look a bit nasty, but they still work. You can also buy the ones that are like in nice patterns and colors. I thought that that was a good idea in the beginning, but it's just super expensive and these work even better than those. So I love these. When I go to work and stuff like that and wear these, I bring a wet bag that are made to store the ones that you have used. So when you go to the bathroom, you realize it's about time to change. You remove this one, you take a new one, you rinse this with some water, and then you put it in your wet bag if you're not at home, or you put them to dry for a little bit before you machine wash them on 60 degrees or more, depending on your preferences. So I really think that cloth pads are a very nice option to do a zero waste period. The last thing I will be talking about are the menstrual cups. Now, this is probably the product that I use the least, even though I would like to be able to use it more. I have a condition that is called, I don't know the word in English, but in Norwegian at least, it's called vulvodyni, which means that my nerves in my lower regions are overly sensitive, so it can hurt quite a lot to use these products. But when I'm in a time period that is not as painful, these are my saviors. I love them. I wish I could use them more. For anyone who can use them, please do, because it saves so much time, so much money. And it's really environmentally friendly to use these because you can use them for years without any problems. So I guess that most people watching this video know what this is and how they work, but basically, for anyone who might not know, you have your cup. This one is clean, this one is also clean. You usually get it in a small, I was gonna say purse, a small bag for storage, so which is quite good because when I go to work, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my period. I can put it in here and it will keep clean. So when I put this in my bag, there's no problem. Compared to, you know, if I would just put this one straight into my bag, that is quite nasty. It shouldn't be in your vagina after it's been in your bag. So this is a very good thing. You can wash these as well. But the way you use them is that you push them together, close it up like this, put it in, boop, and it opens. And then the blood will stay in here. And then when it's full, you just pull it out, pour the blood into the toilet, rinse this, and put it back in. It's very easy. It's like using tampons, but easier. Because if you have it in you, you're not gonna forget to bring it. That used to be a big problem for me, that I forgot to bring tampons and stuff. But just bring this in your bag, in its little bag all the time, and you will always be ready for your period. Now, there are many more products that you can use to have a zero waste period. There are sponges, and I don't even know all the things, to be honest. But these are the 3 options that I use and that has been working perfectly for me the past 3 years. I've never felt the urge to buy single-use products. The only time that I have been using single-use products was when I was admitted to hospital after surgery and I got my period and I could barely move, so I needed help with everything. So I didn't want to use these because you do have to wash them quite often. You can't have just 2 of these and think you'll be fine. You have to have a few more and you have to wash them to be able to use them again. So for that time period when I was in the hospital, it wasn't very practical. So I got these single-use products for free at the hospital. So that was what I used. But other than that, I've been completely zero waste when I've had my period for 3 years. It's working perfectly. I'm not in any kind of way trying to brag. I just want to spread the word because I'm not sure if everyone is even familiar with the fact that you can use products when you're on your period that are not single use. I just want to spread the word. I thought that this video was going to be a bit more organized, but it's an important topic and I just wanted to get it out there as fast as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all regarding not regarding periods, because I'm not like a doctor or anything, but if you have any questions regarding the products that I talked about, or if you have any advice on other products that maybe I should try out, hit me up down in the comment section and I will reply. That's basically it. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I am really happy that you're here. If you like my videos and if you want to see more of them, please subscribe to my channel. That would make me really happy. And I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye!